What if I'm 47 and women under 25 are choosing me? What am I supposed to do? Go ahead and tell me I'm not supposed to date them. Let me know that. Dude, if you're 50 years old, I don't recommend you date a 25-year-old. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there is nothing weird when they're attracted to you. That is not a sin. And people who sit there and try to make you feel bad for not dating age-appropriate women, grow up. It's usually women who have over 30 who are overweight trying to tell you you're not supposed to date young women. Yeah. It's so crazy. It's never, the young women, when you ask them about it, it's like, should they do, if they did that survey with 23-year-old women, be like, yeah, I love older men. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. It was like, you wouldn't go out with The Rock? Oh yeah, because he's too old, he's 50. Shut up. Like, it's ridiculous.
Wait, what about the women that are over here like, oh, I got to have a 9 to 5 and an older man? Like, I'm just confused to like where that concept comes because I'm attracted to the older mindset, but I want someone that's still fun. Let's keep going. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, but as a woman, that I come off a little strong. I'm not going to lie. But, like, I have this sensitive side to me where it's, like, nourishment and nourishment. However, is it wrong to expect, like, if I'm bringing this to the table, is it wrong to expect the same thing?
Well, an older mindset comes with age.
Again, like age, yes, I understand, but like
this goes back to his evolution theory.
But I'm not saying evolution, but I'm not going to
let theory.
No, but I'm not going to let science depict my feelings and where I think someone could grow. Yes, it's going to be in the mindset. However, I'm all about love. I'm a lover girl. I will gamble on you until there's a moment where you make me think that we have a possible risk. Even then, I'm still willing to gamble on you, and I'm still willing to take the L and pivot to whatever we need. Does that make sense?
See, I used to be like that, then I realized I was taking care of a child.
No,
I was like the mom vibes with that. Like,
no, see, the thing is, and I'm gonna quote Richard Cooper here, is like women don't care about a man's struggles. They wait at the finish line and they f the winners, okay? But not every guy is gonna be a winner. And not every woman is going to meet that guy at that. It's not going to be that girl that's at the.
Let me ask you a question.
So they have to invest in that man's potential while he's younger.
But what if the potential is what you would do in the same scenario?
You're betting he's going to be a winner at a later date.
Well, listen
it's not if, it's when.
Okay, I want you to consider this. So women don't care about your struggles. They wait at the finish line and they f the winners. Who here knows a girl who dated a drug dealer? Anybody? Have you ever? You guys all lie. You all know a girl. So wait, he made money selling drugs. Did she have any problem spending his money? None. So she did not care about his struggle, but she just f the winner. Who here? I know this is going to sound crazy. Who here knows a girl who's dated a guy on steroids? Does anybody here know a girl who's dated a guy on steroids? Of course. So my question once again is, was that his struggle? She doesn't care about his struggle. She doesn't care about the fact that he cheated or whatever you want to think of anabolic steroids. She doesn't care about that at all. She just sees big muscles and money. All she gives a about is the finished product. She does not care about his struggle. Bro,
is it ironic Jordan Belfort's wife only divorced him when he got caught?
That's funny.
Only after he got caught. That's when she divorced him.
Listen, when it comes to older men, it's the best way to go because they're more wise. They've already been through it. They're more mature. See, younger men, especially these days, they're very, very immature. Because like you guys were saying earlier, the social media, the technology, they're processing things slower. But older men, they didn't have that technology growing up, right? So they have wisdom. It's different. You can actually talk to them. You can slow down, be still, and be okay. And hang out, right? But with young men, they're just like this. Even men my age, I'm 28. I can't even date men my age.
Yeah.
I have to date men older than me because they're more mature. They know what to do.
Like I remember when I first moved to Vegas, when we first started hanging out, you were like, yo, don't say your age, ever. Yeah. Act like you're older.
Yeah, I want you guys to consider this. Leonardo DiCaprio, there's the whole thing about him dating girls up until they're 25. In that scenario, who is always to blame? But the media only blames one party. They only blame Leonardo DiCaprio. They never look. Again, these women are old enough to vote, join the military. They're old enough to do. They're old enough. They're not old enough to run for office, but they're about. As soon as they're old enough to run for office, then he gets rid of them. But my point is, they are never at fault. Right. It is always the older man. And she just said, I like older men because of X.
Let me hold this microphone. I'll be the first one to say, I love older men. My whole life, I've loved older men because this is why. Women mature quicker than men. Mm-hmm. So if I'm at this level and you're a man, you're my age, you're here. So in order for us to meet somewhere in the middle, you have to be not only older than me, but
You have to
like
lower
way
it, or you
older
have
than
to
me.
raise it.
Let
You have to
me
meet
bring
You know
up
what I
something
mean?
else. I want to meet these 50-year-old divorced men who are like ripped and in really good shape, and
Right.
22-year-old women come up to them, and I'm gonna tell them, no, don't date that hot 22-year-old. Is that what you're telling Garrett? No, don't date her. I want to meet these 45-year-old guys who are just turning down the 22-year-olds. Please show them to me. I want to meet those guys. Like, what about this? What if I'm 47 and women under 25 are choosing me? What am I supposed to do? Go ahead and tell me I'm not supposed to date them. Let me know that, because then I want you to point out to me the other motherfuckers who are doing this. I want you to show them to me.
It takes real
coming from,
wisdom
again,
from
like
a
a divorced
woman.
parent, like my dad is that age, so for him to go after a girl like my age or younger is kind of fucking weird to me. I'm gonna be
But what
honest.
if a girl your
Can I
age
say
goes after
something?
him?
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. My dad
say,
kind
I mean,
of did
that's
the
such-
same thing. Like he dated someone that was like 4 years older than me, and I was like, what the fuck, right?
Does that feel weird?
But then I realized that like my dad and I, we are so close and we get along so well that it makes sense that someone my age or a little bit older than me relates with my dad. Now, someone that was a woman that was his age would not commute, like they could not relate, like they can't be compatible because my dad is immature for his age.
So would your dad be able to take it okay if like you dated someone that age, like he wouldn't feel a type of way? He'd be like, oh, I get it, or would he be like, that's my
totally
little daughter,
supports it.
like
He
that's
gets
my
me.
daughter?
He gets me.